Hello, everybody. I am going to be updating my self-care project pan that I did about a month ago. I am getting ready to move, so I wanted to let you guys know exactly where I am because I have finished some products. So I want to toss them out. So I am going to go ahead and do this now, even though it's going to be a few more weeks before I move. If I have anything to update, I will do that then, because I will be throwing away all my empties before I move. So let's go ahead and get started. My name's Sabrina. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new to my channel, welcome still. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started, but first I am going to say hello to my niece. Hello, Addie. I love you and I miss you, and hopefully I get to see you next year in March. So that's that. Now let's get started. So I did have some empties. My Oblifica hair mask, I did finish this up. I did like this. However, I did discover that I think I still like this one more. I am replacing this one with this one. My whole family does use this, so it does go quickly, but it's not as expensive, so I don't really care. I do get this at, I think you get it at Sally's. So again, I usually use this typically when I am using my purple shampoo. I did go ahead and mark this, so this is where it's at right now. Like I said, 3 of us use it in my household, so it probably will go quickly. Probably not before I move, but this will go in the bag of stuff that we're using even when we get there. So this is replacing the Oblifica hair mask that's empty. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this shampoo. Last month it was up here, it is down here, so I am making some progress on it, which is nice. I did, however, go visit my boyfriend out of state, and so I started using this. When I use a product like this when I go somewhere, typically when I come home I continue using it until it's out. So I am going to use this first so it's empty before I leave, so I'm not just taking a bunch of products with me. So that this might be finished before I move, and I will continue to work on that. So we are adding this to the project pan before I move. I also have this conditioner. It was up here and now it's down here. I will continue to use this because the conditioner to the other one I actually already used up. So not bad considering I was using the other one a couple times, and like I said, I don't wash my hair every day, so I think that's a good thing. I am again using this one. I was up here and I'm down here, which is about 1 use for me. I think I maybe 2 uses. I don't use this every time I shower because this can be drying. It's not as drying as another one that I emptied recently. It's a Fanola one, but it is still drying. This is not as good as the Fanola one, but it's not as drying, but it's still drying, so I'll use the mask whenever I use this. My Love Spell, as I said, as you can see, I have made some progress on that as well. I'm going to continue using this. Hopefully we use it up before we go. However, I have been really liking this one. I have a travel size that I use, and I also love this one, Oldie But Goodie. You cannot get this anymore. I mean, you can if you want to pay like several $100s. So this will be my last bottle of it. But that was like my OG perfume that I used many years ago, and I still love it to this day. Gonna go ahead and talk about this Bum Bum Cream. Smelling it like there's a stopper there, but you can still smell it. It is empty. I used it all. It still smells very good. I use this all. I still like to moisturize. So I threw this one in when it was full. I am now down to that little red dot. So this will be empty before I move. And when this is empty, I have another, I use this travel. So I will use this. So I might use both of them before I move. I am not 100% sure. But once I finish that, I will use this. So I wanted to mark it just in case I do get to this. I know how far I went down. Hand cream. So like I said, I have one in my car. When I go places, I use more hand sanitizer. So I tend to use a hand sanitizer, then use a hand cream. That one is in my car. I am not using that in the product pan because I just didn't. But this one, as you can tell, I did use some, and I'm starting to try to use this every night, so that way my hands stay moisturized, because typically our neck and our hands show our age the most, because they aren't places we typically tend to moisturize as much as we do everywhere else. So I want to make sure that I'm using this every night. I am going to add this into, I did finish another dry shampoo, which if you see my empties, I'm not sure which video is going up first, but if you see my empties, I did go through several, so I'm adding this one to my project pan. I used up 6 sheet masks, all of these, and I'm going to be tossing them out. But I think I had like 30 and I used 6, which, I mean, that's not the greatest. It's not the worst. I mean, there were times when I didn't use a sheet mask for like months. So 6 in a month, not bad. I can totally dig that. Now, I am going to say I completely used this up. I do use it in conjunction with this. I started at the top. I am now at the other red mark. So I was using it with this. I emptied this out and I switched to this. However, this is empty. Not empty because I used it all, empty because I moved it into this because I wanted to be able to mark it. So that is the mark to where it is right now. I will continue to be using both of these. These are also easier to carry around. So when I move, if I don't finish, which I know I finished this, but I might not finish this. And I have another hair serum that I'll plop in whenever this is done, but it's not done yet. So yeah, my next update will have the new one in it. Okay, so I did finish up one of the agave lip masks completely. Like, I emptied it. I don't know if you can see, but I emptied it out completely. So tossing that one. I do have this one, which is almost empty. Like, I dig out this because I love this stuff. This is my last one, so I want to make sure I use it all. And I will be adding the Korres lip butter in Jasmine. This one I have used a little bit before, not a lot. This is not my favorite, but I'd rather just hurry up and use it. I do have another one that I will be using after this. It's Laneige, but this will not be used up before I move. I am 99% sure of that. So I will continue to use this because it's not my favorite, so I'm going to just use it to get it out of my collection. I do have 2 empty toners. One of these was the one that I think, and then I found another one. I used both of them, so I am switching to this. This one was full when I started using it, so I have been really good about keeping up my skincare routine. So this is the Hey Honey Tone It Up. Like I said, it was full, now it's there, so I wanted to mark it. This will be empty before I move. I am 99% sure it will be. I will be adding another one. I'm not sure which one. I will be adding another small, not as small as this one, I think it's like this big, but it's still small compared to my Korres one that once I finish all the little ones, then I will switch to my big Korres one, which I like a lot. I did finish this one up all the way. This was the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. So this one's completely gone, tossing this one. However, I do still have two. This one I haven't touched yet. I haven't started it at all. It was this one. So it is the Goldfaden MD Wake Up Call Overnight Mask. I also have the Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate and Glow. I have been using this one a lot. As you can tell, this one is almost empty. So once I'm done with this one, I will switch to that one. I do like this one a lot. I actually really like the Clinique as well. I only like to use really thick masks at night because if I use them in the daytime, I have oily skin, so if I use them in the daytime, it just makes me look like I put butter on my face, and I don't like that look. So, but I will be finishing this one 100% before I move. Hopefully this one too. If not, we'll find out in my next update, hopefully in a month. However, I did notice that I did not have a day cream. So this one is the Marc Jacobs Youthquake Hydra Full Retexturizing Gel Cream. I use this in the daytime. Yeah, I use this during the day. I had other things in my hand. I use this in the day. That is where I am currently at. So yeah, so I really like the smell of this. I like the way it is on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy, so I can get away with putting this on in the daytime and not really have to worry about looking like a grease ball or like I rubbed butter all over my face. So I really like that. I got this in Ipsy and decided to add this to my, I didn't mark this one. I added this. I've been using it. It was full when I started using this before I started, or after I started my project pan, so I'm going to add this to my project pan. I'm pretty sure I will use this all up before I move. If not, I'll keep using it after I move. I'm throwing all my project pan little tiny stuff in a special bag so I know to use it. So yeah, so this is the Derma Deli Nourishing Eye Serum. When I use my face serum, then I also throw this under, let it dry, then I put on my creams and all that good stuff. This is the serum I'm using. I'm throwing this in here because why not? This is the Private Doctor. I did get this from Ipsy. It's the Define Minus Serum. So this was full when I put it in there. I've been using this. I have another one, so when I finish this, I will put the other one in to take place of this, and that will probably lead me to my next update. So we will see what happens there. And then one of the last products. So this is my eye cream. I definitely used a lot more of this since the last time I've used it. It was full almost completely to the top. So I'm doing pretty good on this. I really like this. I also got a sunscreen because I'm fair skinned. I sunburn easily, so I wanted to try a lot of different sunscreens, especially for my face, just because I like to be careful with my face because I don't want to break it out and all that kind of stuff, because I do have oily skin and I'm acne prone even at my age of 35. So currently I'm using this one. It's the Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery with 50 SPF, age smart. But when I finish this one, because I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with this one, I'm gonna switch to the Lancome UV Expert Aqua Defense 50 sunscreen. Wear this every day, so I'm pretty sure by the end of the next update I should be done with both of these, hopefully, but we shall see. like I said, I was adding a few things. I didn't count this one in the last one, so I'm not going to count it in this one. I did use 3 bath bombs, so I have 4 left. I do not know if I will finish this. I will probably have a couple left before I leave. I don't take a lot of baths still, to this day. Don't take a lot of baths. So yeah, I have 4 more left. Hopefully, maybe 2. That's my goal. Use 2 before my next update, but we shall see. And let me look at my list to make sure I added everything I wanted to. Yep, I added everything I wanted to add, so that is the end of my video, and I hope you guys liked my Project Pan skincare / self-care, whatever you want to call it, and I hope you all have a beautiful, whatever time of the day it is, morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, beautiful day, whatever time it is. Have a good one, enjoy, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye!